Now, things have been popping off in Cali over the last few days. From 5 days of protest in the streets, cars being burned, stores being vandalized and broken into, but it turns out that now dispensaries are also being looted.
Looking at least 4 different locations this morning, showing a wild night of looting in downtown LA. Overall, there were 7 stores that were hit. Many of those stores targeted were on Broadway.
Eyewitness News reporter Carly Gomez live in downtown LA. Carly, what's the latest where you are?
Yeah, early this morning right now, what we're dealing with is mostly clear scenes. A lot of the looters have left, but now all that's left is a lot of glass and a lot of repair work to be done. What you can see here is people starting to repair this Adidas store, as most of that was kicked in. 2 of the doors actually shattered and brought to the ground. Now this is being put up, the plywood here. Stores have been looted overnight with some arrests made as officers fought off some of the suspects. Earlier this morning, police staged at least 4 major intersections with police presence here on Broadway, but have since left. We know overnight the Adidas store, a jewelry store, Apple store, shoe palace, a dispensary, not just 1 but 2, and a pharmacy have been broken into and looted. Most of the stores on Broadway have been looted. I mean, a lot of them are multiple stores that were, the majority of them have been on Broadway. More buildings and police vehicles have also been defaced. Mayor Bass holding a briefing at the Emergency Operations Center today to update us all on protests as Marines are on the way.
So that's just a sample size of what's happening in California right now. But not just California, but also New York and other states. There's a lot of protests going on, and that's leading a lot of people to loot a lot of stores. There's just straight up lawlessness. And a lot of these dispensaries that are getting looted, a lot of them are by smaller businesses, people who operate in Broadway. And honestly, it's just really sad to see that some of these folks that have nothing to do with the protest, nothing to do with the current administration, nothing to do with anything, are getting affected. They're going to have a lot of insurance problems when those premiums go up, but also a lot of repairs to do that's going to have to come out of their pocket when they have to get their stuff set back up. Now, despite all the craziness and whether some people think they're doing it for right reasons or for wrong reasons, let's hear what the mayor of LA has got to say about all this.
You can't possibly be supporting immigrants and vandalize our city, and understand that if you do that, and it is 100% unacceptable, you will be arrested, and it might not happen that day. So don't think because you went home that night that you are free. There's a lot of videotape, there's investigations that will take place, and you will be held accountable and frankly need to be separated from the people who are really fighting on behalf of our immigrant community.
Now, I understand the protest, and I'm not trying to get too political, but peaceful protesting is completely different from burning stuff in the streets, throwing rocks and stuff at police officers, and also just assaulting people. One of those store owners were actually immigrants, and those stores are now destroyed. So you're protesting for the rights of immigrants, but you're also destroying the businesses that immigrants set up. Make it make sense.
Look at also all of these small businesses.
Exactly. All
Very
Hispanic.
sad. Hispanic businesses that they're screwing with.
Now, how much hundreds of dollars they gotta paint this again? ¿Está bien? Okay, see, so her business was fair, but look, you know, she's cleaned up her area. You see, she's coughing. That's from the aftermath of all the pepper.
Oh, is it black-brown unity? So we're going to hurt
Hurt black and brown businesses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The cashier no working. Everything broken. It was
I'm sorry.
yesterday is a problem.
They really tried their hardest to leave nothing untouched.
Now, a lot of what you guys hear on mainstream media may not be what's actually happening on the ground, and it's well understood that all mainstream media outlets either have a bias to the left or a bias to the right. But let's hear what's going on, and let's see what's going on the ground for ourselves.
Holy cow, they're throwing bricks at the police.
This is our city, and this was Mexico. You can't kick us out of the land that was ours.
LA has erupted over the past few days as ICE officials came in and carried out a few raids. The past few days have been wild here on the streets of LA. Cars have been burnt, intersections have been taken over. Local and state officials are not happy with what's going on with the federal government. The footage you're about to see is absolutely insane. The police are coming through right now. Speak no more and get into the video. Everyone's out here protesting right now. ICE came through here down LA. The streets are erupting here. Let's see what's going on.
So obviously, guys, there's a lot of craziness that's happening in the streets of LA. A lot of businesses are being looted, a lot of people are being injured, and a lot of police officers are being attacked, all through these peaceful protests, which obviously are not really so peaceful. Now, no matter what your position is on this issue, whether you're for legal immigration or for illegal immigration, me, myself, I am for legal immigration because I came here legally, but that's besides the point. You cannot go around destroying people's property, but also damaging businesses that have nothing to do with what you're protesting about. It's all crazy. But I just wanted to touch on something that I heard one of them say in that clip a short while ago. It's all stolen land. No one's illegal on stolen land. And I found that pretty interesting because if we go back into history and have a look at the Treaty of Guadalupe, which actually dates back to 1848, this actually ended the Mexican-American War, and this treaty, signed on February the 2nd, 1848, resulted in Mexico conceding a large portion of its territory to the United States, but there was also a payment made of $15 million from the US to Mexico, and the US also assumed all Mexican debts to US citizens. So was it really stolen land? I'm not so sure. And if we were to try to figure out what is $15 million back in 1846 worth today in 2025, and it turns out it's about $551,377,586.21. So it's a lot of money. So a lot of these people that are virtue signaling and protesting and destroying a lot of innocent people's property, it's personally absolutely crazy to me. But let me know what you guys think about that. Drop it in the comments down below, and if you're getting value from this video, please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support us further, join the ICANN VIP Bean Club or just buy us a cup of coffee. Now, there's tons of articles about these dispensaries being looted during these protests, so you guys can see their articles being reported on from all news outlets: ABC, CBS, Fox, News Nation, Yahoo, even on Instagram, guys. So there's tons of information on this. Now, if some of you guys say, oh, well, that's only the protests right now, it's only happening in LA because of the protests. Well, guys, I went out to LA quite a few times in the recent past, and not only is it very dirty and there's a lot of homelessness, but also there's a lot of crime. But don't take my word for it, because just a couple weeks ago, Woody Harrelson's dispo, which I actually went out to last year, was robbed. Have a look.
A celebrity-owned West Hollywood cannabis shop is targeted over the weekend in an organized smash and grab. Criminals this afternoon are still on the loose. Thanks again for joining us here on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. I'm Ellen Leyva.
And I'm David Ono. The Woods WeHo is owned by comedian Bill Maher and actor Woody Harrelson.
Surveillance cameras captured the heist on video, and 5 suspects are seen breaking and entering, then getting away with bags full of merchandise. Eyewitness News reporter Sid Garcia is live in West Hollywood with more. Sid?
And one of the partners of the cannabis store you see behind me says that thieves got away with a few $1,000s worth of merchandise. Take a look at what we're talking about. The Woods Dispensary back in business this morning after being robbed early Saturday morning. Employees were able to clean up the mess that the burglars left behind. Some broken glass on the floor and some display cases that were busted up. The dispensary is owned, as you mentioned, by Woody Harrelson along with some partners. The doors were open, welcome customers today. The break-in happened early Saturday morning around 4:30. The video shows one person looking for a window to go through, armed with a screwdriver. A window was eventually broken, then 4 other people rushed into the dispensary. Once the windows were broken, the first person was joined by the other group. Now, according to one of the partners, the thieves got away with between $2,000 to $3,000 worth of merchandise. Earlier today, one of those partners describes how unusual one of the thieves looked and what the thieves did once they were inside.
They went in and they just randomly took stuff off the shelves. So while there was a lot of mess from the broken glass, nobody was hurt. They got merchandise, but they didn't actually damage too much inside.
Now, this is something that happens in California quite often. You guys would know they have soft on crime policies, soft on crime laws over there, which actually would have allowed you to steal up to $1,000 of merchandise and not be actually convicted. Basically, you'll just get a slap on the wrist and you'll get off fine. So those are some of the stuff that California has been perpetuating with some of these policies and some of these laws. But let's have a look at some more of those protest shots, because those were absolutely crazy, because a lot of these folks are liberals or Democrats, and some of the slurs that you hear them say are absolutely crazy and not something that you would expect from liberals or Democrats who support the LGBTQ community. Have a look.
Fucking little faggot.
What did I do? There you go.
This guy's a little fucking bitch. No, this guy's a fucking. He's a fucking little white nationalist. Fuck this guy. You're a little fucking bitch.
Don't touch the camera.
Fucking bitch. I know.
Hey.
You're a fucking bitch.
I didn't do anything.
Get the fuck out of here. I know you fucking do. You fucking white nationalist motherfucker.
How?
I know who the fuck you are. You fucking Republican bitch.
Bro, you don't need to put. This is one of them. They're gonna get it.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fucking tell it to his fucking face. Fucking little faggot.
What did I do?
You know what the fuck you do?
What did I do?
You know you fucking antagonize people? Oh, fuck your fucking bitch ass up.
I'm not doing anything.
Get the fuck out of here. Just like the cops. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, I have a right to be here just like you.
Yeah, so do we, motherfucker.
Okay, I'm not.
So why the cops here? You're a fucking cop. That's what you
I'm
fucking
not a
are.
cop.
Yeah, you are. You fucking
How am I a
asshole.
cop?
You want to fucking steal that shit? You want to
Get out of here, bro.
What? I'm fucking cornered, you little bitch. Are you scared?
I'm not scared.
Fucking faggot.
What did I do?
You're a little fucking bitch. I fucking see you on fucking line. Always fucking antagonizing right-wing fucking ideology, motherfucker. This is our fucking land, you fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Dude, I have every right to be here.
I don't give a fuck not today. I'm the fucking police. I'm telling you not to be here, motherfucker.
Well, I want to be here.
Well, I'm fucking telling you not to be here. Get the fuck
Get out of
here.
my
You
way.
walking towards the cops, you fucking faggot.
Get out of here.
Little fucking asshole. I know you are, you fucking right-wing motherfucker. You're a little fucking bitch.
I have every right to be here just like you.
Well, I'm gonna be right next to you the whole fucking time.
Okay.
Fucking cause hell, you little faggot.
Do it. That guy's mad at me for being here.
So as you guys can see, it's crazy what's happening at some of these protests, and some of these people go way beyond peaceful protesting. From the time you put your hand on someone, that's battery, assault, and you don't want to be assaulting anyone or damaging their personal property, damaging cameras or microphones. But that's just a little look at what's going on inside some of these events and some of these protests. But let me know what you guys think about that. Do you guys think it's fair that some of these dispo owners who just happen to be there are getting their stores broken into and they're gonna have to be on the hook for these repairs? Let me know what you guys think about some of these protests. It's absolutely crazy. Again, I tried not to get too political. I'm not leaning one way or the other. Obviously, I'm not a conservative. I smoke tons of weed, and obviously I love immigrants. I myself am one. But drop it in the comments down below and let me know what you guys think. Let me know where you guys stand. I'm really interested to find out what you guys think. But I have seen folks in the community, I don't even want to name them right now, but they are comparing illegal immigration to smoking weed, and to me that's a nonsensical comparison. Because one, people are benefiting off of taxpayers, and the other one, someone's just blazing up in their backyard by themselves. So miss me with that comparison. Legal immigration is completely different from illegal immigration, and that's just my view on things. And you guys may not have seen this, but there's a lot of talk on mainstream media about different cartels and groups that are taking over home grows and taking over the weed industry. So if you haven't checked it out, have a look at that because it's coming up right now.